impressive. Most impressive.
Welcome guys to my next video. I am going to be doing a updated video on my multi-zoom stomp settings for the Vader mod voice. I'm going to show you what equipment I use, which is updated from the old video, and also what settings I have in my zoom stomp. So let's get started. First, you do need a zoom multi-stomp. You do need a speaker. Right now I'm using this speaker just for I get more bass out of it, but it's not what I cosplay with, but it's good for the video. You need a power source for your zoom multi-stomp, and a separate speaker and a MP3 player with the breathing effect preloaded onto it, playing the breathing through a separate speaker. His breath. I do have different breath settings in there. I have like the choking one versus the standard one. Obviously mic and Bluetooth receiver. I have Bluetooth now, or I do wireless now. So let's get into the zoom settings. So let's connect it to my power source. Boom, let it power up. You're gonna want to create a new setting. So let's just say you have a new stomp. You want to just go in, so I have a Vader here. I have a couple Vaders, and go into one, create a new one. Once you go into it, you're gonna have to add 5 different settings and tweaking each 5 of those. So in order to add one down here, I would hit left or right, but you gotta hold one down. So you hold it down. You can choose any of these. This is just like kind of like a category, but it's still, you can search all of them in that category. So just click on that, or you have to hit the main button here. So once you get in it, you have to find your setting. So I think the first one, I forget what it was, graphic EQ, I forget. But you keep going up and down until you find it. And once you find it, that's when you can go into it, start setting it. So I don't need it. I'm going to delete it really quick. Disregard this. Enter. Yes. All right, so you have to find graphic EQ. That's our first one. So do what I just did. Search, find it. Once you find graphic EQ, you click on it. You click on it with the right one here. Click on it. And these are the settings I use. So on page 1, I use 10. So this dial controls the left one. So go to 10. This middle one, I use 4. So go down to 4. So dial it to 4. And the last one, -4. Then you press down this right knob. Goes to page 2. 8, -3, 2. Page 3, level 10. And then you can go to exit here, and then you're going to hold down the right button here. Hold it down. You're going to search, and you're going to find delay. It looks just like this. Once you find delay, go into it. Page 1, you want time to be 7. F.B 72. Mix 68. And again, the left, you control each one with each dial. So the left, farthest left dial, the middle one, the middle dial. Right, that. And to go to the next page, click on it. Page 2, HID MP 0. This is, you can go back and forth between PP and mono, level 150. Go to page 3, tails off. Once you turn off tail, you can hit exit here, hold down your button, create a new category, find chorus. Once you find chorus, go into it. Depth, I use 44. Rate 26. Mix 41. Page 2. Tone 10. Level 130. And that's only 2 pages for that one, so we can exit. Create a new one. Go over here. Pitch shift. You can go into that. Shift, -3. Tone 0. Balance 0. Go to page 2, find 0, level 105. These are my personal settings, guys. Some of these could be changed depending on the tone of your voice. The last one, noise gate. This one is very customizable. It depends on your hardware. So let's go into it. Threshold 10. So this is like how much mic your voice, how much voice your mic picks up. And the volume level. So you can increase the volume level, it increases the output in the speaker as well. So this depends on when you're wearing it inside the helmet. So my settings change. Like in my helmet, my threshold might be lower or higher because I have fans inside. So let's just see how that sounds. So I connect my wireless adapter to this Bluetooth. Turn it on. Make sure it connects.
Join me, and together we can rule the galaxy. Anakin Skywalker was weak. I destroyed him.
So as you can see, it's really hard to get that James Earl Jones voice, but this is like the closest I can get to it. I believe I can maybe lower some stuff to get more of a deeper tone, but right now this is the most clear for me when I'm cosplaying, when I'm doing the videos. I think people can understand me the best with this current setup. If I go any lower, it might just sound very mumbled. So there is some threshold, maybe things I can change as well. Catching up, kind of like my voice.
You can kind of hear my voice inside, because I am the master.
Very fun. I love this setup. So to get this is like honestly, I got this MP3 player from Amazon. I think it was $4. Everything will be linked below. Is it on? It may be dead. Nope, we got it. So, power that on. Go to my music. Autoplay the Vader music. Or Vader breath. Boom. Very simple. This goes inside my chest piece. This also velcros to my chest piece. And it just plays an auto loop, so it just keeps replaying itself. So that's how that works. This mic I do insert it inside my helmet. But again, guys, definitely if you want to, this is the closest thing that I know of to get Vader's voice. Most other cosplayers who do Vader also use this same setup. The only thing better than this would be just pre-recorded lines, kind of like they do at Disney, and just hit the buttons on your wrist. That's probably the most accurate. But if you practice enough, you can maybe even sound like them. I'm not perfect yet, but I think this tone is nailing it for me, so I'm loving it.
The dark side is the way.